Good morning, everybody. It's your boy, the Road Contractor, back at it again for a Saturday morning FFA. Thank you to the Felly guy for the follow. Welcome to the Rogue Battalion. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for the follow, and don't forget, Felly guy, if you want to join the Discord, you can type Discord in the chat. Also, I've got my YouTube !YT, and we can do it. Toe Madness is in the house. What up? Good morning, my guy. I've been meaning to speak to you. We were just last stream. We were literally, not last stream, 2 streams ago, we were going through the follow list, and my goodness gracious, man, just nostalgia, bro. Nostalgia. It's been a while, man. It's gonna be 3 years this June, brother. We're gonna, the Rogue has been around. It's been around. And we're still here. And we're gonna keep on going. I'm the goats in the house. What up? Good morning. Well, good morning from Thailand. I am up having some morning coffee. I made my coffee and my protein shaker. So I'm just kind of waking up. I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. I was playing Gray Zone Warfare last night, and I was just like, I gotta stream in the morning. I gotta go to sleep. So I only slept for like maybe 6 hours. I'm the goat says it's been a long time since I popped in. Yeah. I would say it's been a while. I would say it's been a while. Couple months, a month or two, maybe, because I didn't stream in March, so I was really busy. But now I'm kind of done competing, so I have time now. Goat says my mic volume is kind of low. Okay, good call. I need to lower this. Hold on, dude. This shamisen Celtic metal is fire, bro. Listen to this. This is so fire. Bro, you know what's funny is I always have to contend with my mic levels since day one of streaming, bro. It was so funny. Toe Madness was hilarious. I was showing my GF my first stream from like 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and she was like, "Wow, your mic, your audio is so trash." I was like, "Listen, I had like a $20 mic, all right?" It was hilarious. You know what? Why don't we do that? Hans, 3:30 in the morning. Have you lost your mind, bro? It's 3:30 in the morning. Have you lost your mind? For real, bro. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of chill. Let's do a 1v1, man. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Whisper me code. Whisper me code. Later on today, let's go ahead and cook on Delta Force. What say you? I might have to, because you probably won't wake up till like noon. So, Hold on. He said, yes, I need my beauty sleep. I know. I can tell, Hans. I can tell. Hold on, Goat. I'll send it. Hold on. Sweet Poison. Good morning, Sweet Poison. Well, good afternoon or good evening for you. Goat, go ahead and jump in, guys. We're gonna do the Goat. I just sent you the code. Sweet Boy said, ain't no way my ads restarted. Guys, I'm gonna 1v1 goat for real quick. Just stand by for a sec. Sweet Poison, this music right now is I don't know if you're still doing music, but it's called shamisen Celtic metal. So that's like the Japanese guitar with Celtic music. It's actually pretty fire, bro. Man, where did I get this pimple on here? All right. Okay. Hey. Okay. Best out of 5. Let's do best out of 5. CD. In 3, 2, 1, go. Sweet Poison says, hopped on Shell today about 4 hours ago and I demolished a server even after not hopping on in a bit. I still got it. Noise. Okay, I just woke up, kind of, so give me a second, alright? Give me a second to get oriented here. Give me a second to get oriented here. Actually, I don't want to use my frost fall. Ooh. Let's do quack shot. 41 kills in FFA? Ouchie. Rest in peace to whoever was in that lobby getting cooked. Sweet Poison, I didn't think I had it in me still. Ah, Sweet Poison, you still got it, bro. At least the blooms are fantastic. At least, oh! Nice. 1-1. Okay, I need that coffee to hit. Bro. I need the coffee to hit. Swish. Why am I lagging on US West like this? I missed your morning stream today. I had to walk to school. It's all good, Sweet Poison. You know I'm here. You know where to find me, my guy. You had to walk to school? How long was that walk, bro? Ah! Ouchie. Ah! I'm gonna be dead. I'm dead. 45 minutes, bro? Jeez. Lord. 45 to 50 minutes? Now that's what I'm talking about. That's fit. You gotta stay fit. Bro. I wouldn't do that, but I respect it. I respect that. Dolex Grips in the house. What up? What? Wow. 2-2. Very nice. Good shot. Good prediction shot. I love that prediction shot. Bro, why does my computer do that, bro? My monitor just shut off for some reason. Smile Plays is in the house. What up? Guys, we're just doing a quick 1v1, me and Goat, because no one was on, so we're just doing a quick 1v1 and we'll go back to FFA. I am lagging hard, bro. What's up with the lag? And the ping is not even that bad, bro. The ping is not even that bad. I'm at like 213. 3-2, 3-2. Goat said it's the first game of the day for me too. Yeah, yeah, bro. Same, bro. I'm just waking up, man. It's all good though. It's all good. We're just having a little chill, little 1v1. No sweaty, no sweaty, no sweats. Yeah, see, I mean, I usually play on 200 ping myself, but I don't lag like this, bro. How come I can hear him say swish from, he's across the map, but it sounds like he's close to me. The sound is kind of, is not off, but oh, nice. Darn it.
Swish.
Whoa! Oh, I'm stuck!
Swish. Swish.
Ah. That was fun. That was fun. Three two though. We're at 3-2. 3-3. 3-3. I kind of raised my mouse speed too. I raised my mouse speed. That was a lucky shot. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lucky shot. It was a lucky shot. Goat, it was a lucky shot. 3-3. Tied at 3-3. We're just chill. We're just chill. We're just chill, you know? We're being chill. I think if I'm a little bit more chill and more relaxed, this is going to be, you know, and we're not. Oh. I'm lagging. I am lagging bad. Is that true? Goat, did you 1v1 Trex? How did that go?
Swish. Swish.
How's Trex doing? I haven't heard from Trex in a while. Actually, how did you... There's no way that you got a 5-3 already. That's 4... Look at the score. It's like 4-3. It's 4-3. Goat, you said I won 5-3? How? Oh, against Trex. My bad. I thought you were talking about me. You what? You beat Trex? Oh, nice. I thought you were gonna type it in the Twitch chat. I didn't. You were typing it inside the game chat. Yeah, I mean like.
Swish.
So you beat him 5-3. Well. Interesting. Not bad. Danger with the 7 stream streak, my guy. Good catch on that one, bro. Oh! I'm dead. I'm dead. It's about the timing. It's all about timing.
Do it! Do it! Come on! Kill me! I'm here! Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
Who put that in there? Dolex? Very good. Very good timing on that one. The timing was good on that one. Great timing on that one, Dolex. Oh my god, with this lag, bro. On my and I made this map up too. Ow! Very nice. Oh! 4-4. 4-4. Turks is in the house. What up, Turks? Good old turkey forward turkey. Turkey! 4-4. Here we go. Oh, that was very close. That was very close, Goat.
I'm a bird.
I'm a bird. Yeah, very, very good. Very good. Oh, God, the lag, bro. We call this up the gut. We call this up the gut. Prediction shot. Oh. How? Actually, I wouldn't say that was a. Oh. Ooh, goat. I like it. I like your style. I like your style. I like your style. Ah, yeah. That was too much of a 360. Why am I... Hold on. Oh my God, the lag!
Swish.
Watch it, careful. Careful, goat. Oh. Careful, goat. Crack him. I just completed my T3 CS collection, so it may be time to quit, Turk said. Be very careful, goat. No, I'm out of ammo! I didn't even look at my ammo count. They just said lock in the blooms. I know, for real. Oh, he hit me, bro. Wait, that wasn't a regular 360, though. You didn't hit me with a 360, though, right? They just said, no, run. Dude, what's going on with that? Meet me in the courtyard. You mean the courtyard, goat? Hold on. Why am I? There it is. Okay. Darn it. No! GG's. See, that's what I'm talking about. I like a very nice, chill 1v1. Alright? GG's, goat. GG's. Alright? Oh, it was a nice, chill game. I like how you threw in the 360s at the end. I love that. That was very good. I love it. GG's to I Am the Goat, being the first one in the chat, and was just like, let's just do a chill 1v1, wait till everybody wakes up and comes on, jumps on, you know what I mean? And I respect it. I respect that. I respect that. I respect it. Alright, let's everybody jump on.
Let him cook.
Jump on the jump on.
Let him cook now.
Nobody's
Let
on
him
in your
cook.
test.
I said, let him cook.
That's right. Why not? Let him cook now. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? US East. Let's say hi to everybody in US East. Good afternoon, good evening, or have a good night. Alright, let's jump in to jump on. Jump in to jump on. Yes, babe. Oh, you put it in the gym? Alright. Goat won. Goat won that match, Sweet Poison. Door, please. That was a W game, not gonna lie. That was fun. Nice and chill. No pressure. No pressure on both of us. And I respect it. I respect my opponents. I respect my ops. I respect my ops. This boy said blank. I think it was like maybe one blank, I think. One blank I had when I was 1v1ing GOAT. There's danger. I see you, danger. I see you in map. And now... Oh man, you were not where I expected you to be. Haru! Ouchie. Big ouchie. Punta Cana. Oh! Noble Super's on. Noble Super's on. Bro, what's wrong with your hair? You rocking a smooth bowl cut or something? The Coke bottle glasses. Does it look like... No, it's a... I have a hat on. Noble Super, I'm dying, bro. Noble Super, what's wrong with your hair? You rocking a smooth bowl cut or something? I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Noble Super said on phone didn't look like a smooth bowl cut. Bro, I'm crying, bro. Oh. Goat said, no way you thought thought the hat was hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sweet Boy said, I'm blanked melee too much today. I don't think Shell was this laggy. I know that in the last 1v1 I was laggy as whose man is that? Whose man is that right there? Yeah, is that Sleepy Hans? Yeah, I'm about to clip Sleepy Hans here. Told you. That wasn't really a clip, it was just a regular no scope, you know. Haru! Look at what War said in the game chat. He said, when the did they add this? Noble Super said, go back and look at the clips, especially on a small screen. I look like a bull rocking a bowl cut, bro. Bro, I'm crying real tears, bro. I'm crying real tears. Oh my god. Oh god, bro. I don't think ever in my life I've rocked a bowl cut, bro. Bro, for real, crying real tears, bro. Hold on, no, I gotta... And the Coke glasses! I mean, hold on, like... Okay, if I'm looking at it on a small screen, like... Kinda, like, initially... Like, actually, to be fair, it looks like I'm wearing a do-rag. Yeah, Goat says the bowl cut is crazy, though. For real. Bro, I'm sorry. I don't know why that's just so funny. I can't. I'm trying to imagine like Noble Super's on his phone. He's just like, bro, what the heck? Is he rocking a bowl cut? Like he was hiding that last night from the stream. because guys, Noble Super was on my stream last night, and I was wearing my OG hat, right? And I'm wearing my black Klay Thompson hat, right? Like, so I can only imagine that he's on his phone. It's just like, wait, did he have that hair the whole time? Goat says Durag is crazy work, bro. Han says, I mean, at that age, you might as well hit that cut. Guys. Yo. Oh my god, bro. Holy smokes, bro. I almost said a bad word. Goat says the bowl cut co-classes combo equals rogue. Yeah. What? Why is this so funny to me? Bro, I swear to God, I'm crying real tears, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Double Super said, bro, I'm crying now for real. Yo. He thought I had a bowl cut and he said the Coke bottle glasses. Yo. Oh my god, I haven't cried and laughed that hard in a while. Goat says, what age are we talking about, gang? And Han says, his prehistoric age. Woo! Okay, let's play this game, bro. Oh, Lord. Sweat Central. This is new Sweat Central. I like it. Bro took a few years after that laugh. I did, bro. For real. Woo, Lord. Oh my God. This is big time a YouTube Shorts clip. No, I haven't laughed that hard, bro, on stream ever. Oh, Turks is in here. Okay, Turks. Let's get clip. What? I was gonna say, let me clip you just for old time's sake, Turks. The Bloomies. That's facts. The Bloomies. Guys, I had to change my name. Nightshadeskis, also known as Apollo X and GS, was just like, because I can't bloom anymore. I think the game is just not blooming. So I had to change my name. You know. Nova Super says, okay, let me make it, please. I've got you. Thank you, Nova Super. Thank you. Oh my God, bro. That was too good. And then we're gonna post it. We're gonna post it immediately. Immediately. Hold it! I was chasing danger too. I was chasing. No! No! The rogue lacked. That was the last shot? Danger said? Oh, God. Lucy Games Dreams is in the house. What up? Hey! Grenade! Ah! Here we go. No! Jeez. I absolutely love when the lobby is chaotic like this. I have peak. Ghost says, bro got flashbacks of prehistoric times after that kill. I did. You saw me? Oh, Lord. What? Look at Shell Lord. The movement Shell Lord is sweaty. Blanks. Oh my God, bro, that blank. Okay, he got hit. Okay, he should be dead, but. Shell Lord. Who's Shell Lord? Is Shell Lord in the chat? Whose mans is doing that? Because guess what? Very sweaty. Very sweat. We're just trying to, you know, I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to relax. So, I mean, it happens. It happens. Ooh, Turk says, I avenged you, Rogue. Don't worry. Thank you, Turks. Turks, are you at work or no? Or are you about to go to work? What? Oh wait, today's Saturday night. So.
Darn it! Darn it!
It's 10 p.m. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, guess what? I see everybody wants to sweat. Let's go. Turks! David. Blanks. Obvious and blatant blanks. Danger. Oh, danger. You should be dead. Sorry. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry, dude. That was a clippable moment. That was a clip. Oh my god, I hit the space bar in the last second. Okay, somebody took my kill, but okay. No! I was trying to cross map. No scope somebody. Turk said, bro, this is lobby. Pekka said, stacked lobby in 2026. Fact. Fact. What? Okay, what? Something should happen. Something should have happened there. What? I just glitched up on the tree and then like I was catapulted. Noble Super said, Rogue, your vids for streams available, right, for me later? Yeah. Absolutely, my guy. Absolutely, Noble Super. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. What? Smile plays. There it is. Oh my god, bro. There it is. Grenade! Oh my god, bro. Wow. Sweet Boy says, will you be live tomorrow, Rogue? I don't know. No, I got a show tomorrow night, so I won't be live tomorrow. I got to do a show tomorrow. You know what I mean? Nova Super said, Rogue, your vids for streams available, right, for me later? This is the kind of stuff that can go viral. Yes, please. Let's get virality here. Let's get some virality. I would love that. Because we're back. We're back. Oh, Lord. Turk says, I got a 5 streak in the big 2-6, bro. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, like, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, stacked lobby, 5 kill streak. That's the same with me, bro. In big 2-6, bro. Blooms are fantastic. You know, this is something unprecedented for me. Like, I haven't been in a. Have we been in a chaotic lobby in a while? I don't think so. Give me prediction. No, never mind. Oh, come on. Don't leave, everybody. Jeez, that's so trash on my shots. I'm respecting the 1v1. I'm respecting it. There you go. David. I'm respecting the 1v1. Shell Lord! Wow! Wow! Wow, we well. Han says that's robbery. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get a haircut, bro. I need to get that bowl cut. Raymond Reddington. Ow. Ah! I'm glitched! Shell Lord is... Woo! Woo! I love how Rogue is just silently reading the shell chat. Like the other, like I think was it last stream? Yeah, in the beginning of last stream, I couldn't read a lot because of the people's names, the boys' names in the chat was just super mad inappropriate. And they were like, Rogue, do you see this person's name? I was like, yes, I can't say it out loud. I mean, it is... What? Give me a break. Where's the nephew at? Where's nephew? He's about to get clipped. Oh, sorry, Hans. My bad, my bad, my bad. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to third party you like that. That was so trash. What the? What was that? Bro, did you just see that, bro? Like, it just tabbed out by automatically, not by me, bro. What was that? And then Hans killed me. That was weird. That's so trash, bro. Look, Yeah, that's a big oof. Turks and Caicos. No! Shot the wall. Turks and Caicos. Somebody is loving that RPG. Personally, I wouldn't let that slide, Rogue. For real. Respect the 1v1. Respect it. I respect it. I respect the 1v1. Come on, where you at? Where y'all at? Ooh, Hans. No, Hans! I tried to quick scope Hans. I tried to stunt on him. I tried to dunk on him, but I paid for that. I paid for that hubris. I paid for that hubris. I paid for that hubris. Oh, I forgot. I had a I forgot that I had a melee weapon review kill last night on stream. I need to find that where I did that, and then I gotta post it on YouTube. How? Why? What? Trash. Why is this not working now? Why is it not working now? Input lag? Input lag. Can I get an input lag for 300, please? What? Smiles, I hit you. There it is, finally. I have to take 2 blooms. Bro, I remember like two years ago, dos years ago, when the blooms, when it was the wild, wild west of blooms, right? One bloom is just, I would say that it was just almost not fair. You know what I mean? The blooms was just not fair because I was hitting blooms like crazy. Now, after they nerfed it, you know, 2 updates ago, was it 2 or 3 updates ago? Now you have to hit them twice with the bloom. So, anybody who knows the rogue, all right, is that means not I cannot bloom you. I can't hit you and kill you with a bloom once anymore. I have to do it twice, at least 2 to 3 times. At the very least, 2 times, right? To get the actual kill. So that means now it's even a harder skill is to try and bloom you twice. Noble Super said, I just went back and rewatched the Pure Gold. My God, can't wait to edit that. Well, well, well. If it isn't Geo Plays, as a certified bloom identifier that was not a bloom, looked more like a bloom. Geo, what's up, bro? What's good? I haven't seen you in a while. We were just looking over old clips. We're going over the list. The list, man. I don't think Geo is on here. Noble Super is here. Crystal Crams, Mafia. Did I put Geo on here? Geo should be here, but is not. No, Geo followed in September of 28. I remember that. I remember this very vividly. I remember it very vividly. Turk says, "Put me on that list for funnies." I can't. There's a word count, a letter count on this one. You know what I mean? I might have to give Geo a rogue contractor hat just on principle. But it wouldn't be worth it if Geo doesn't play it anymore. Geo's just jumping on to say hi. Let me bloom Shell Lord because there you go. What? Because he's been sweating and cooking me. He, she, or they has been sweating, cooking me, and I need to bloom. I need to bloom Shell Lord. Where are you? Grenades, my God. Where are you, Shell Lord? Oh! What? Geo plays watch time is 0 seconds. Sweet Poison says, bro, my watch time is decreasing. Last time I checked, it said 24 hours. It's more than that. You and Geo had more, if we were to count out the actual total time. No, because like I told you guys, shout out Webby, Web LOL. Y'all know Web LOL, Webby. Webby actually helped me. Oh, nephew got boom. Actually helped me fix that command. So. Geo says, still have my clips saved somewhere on my phone. Ooh. Good clips. They were good clips back in the day. Remember that? Those were the good days. Good old days. Those were the wild, wild west days of blooming. The wild, wild west days of the blooms. Which I absolutely loved and adored those days. Oh, Robin! Orange Water's in the house. What up, Orange Water? Good to see everybody jumping on and saying what's up. I know it's, I know I don't ever stream at this time, but it's morning time here in Thailand. Just wanted to jump on, have my coffee. I'm gonna have to make more coffee in a minute, so give me a second. Finally, clip Shell Lord. Finally. Turks, got you too. Got you too. Okay. No! Danger! I was about to clip Lucy. Hans. What? How did you survive that? No! I was trying to jump out of there. Geo says, our infamous jump pad killing swap. Yes. Yes. I think, don't I have that clip? I do have that clip. Hold on. Hold up. streak. Finally, a good kill on Beehive. I'm trying to jump that kill on streak. Toon boy. Toon boy. D main. Hold on. Jump pad cross map. Oh, that was on Audix. Double damage is in the house. Where is that? Where? Oh, this is Klinkster. Me clipping Klinkster. Where is? Oh. Well, I'll find him. I'll find it. I'll find you. I'll find you. I will find you. Orange Water says, I saw your short talking about me. Yeah, remember that? I was talking to you and I was trying to answer you, and then I got like this, like, come on, Hans. I got this 3 streak. It was hilarious. Sweet Poison says prime robe we witnessed. Was that? I don't know. Yeah, I would say that. Prime streaming days, yes. If you guys don't remember. Hold on, I want to do that clip again. Hold on. Of me talking to Orange Water. I was talking to Orange Water here. It was hilarious. Was it this one? Oh, good. I've been away for a while. Oh, I've been away for a while. I was busy. Oh, hat trick. Give me a hat trick. Oh my God, bro, hat trick kills, bro. Oh my God, somebody clipped that. That was wild. Oh my God. I was trying to. Orange Water said you got that because of me. I did, bro. For real. I was trying to respond to Orange Water, but I was like. Got the nasty kill. Ooh, the David. Hans? Are you there, Hans? I don't even know what I was doing. Hemostatic. I got hemostatic. Here we go. What? Nephew, what was that? Drop in kill on me, bro. That was not bad. Not bad. All right, Turks, we'll catch you later. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Guys, if you guys are new to the Rogue Contractors channel, I'm also live on YouTube. Maybe a little stream delay on it, but if you can't catch me on Twitch, you can also catch me on YouTube when I'm live. So, by all means. Robin. That was cold-blooded. I was cold. David! Thank you. Orange Water says, yeah, that's how I found out you were live. I saw you on my YouTube feed. There you go, guys. If you guys are, can't make it to Twitch, no problem. Está bien. Todo bien. Okay? You guys can jump on YouTube, show love. Danger, how are you still live, bro? Give me a break here. Yeah, that's it. Ooh. Ooh. There's Shell Lord. Quick scope. No! I was in a kill zone. Orange Water says it's so lonely here on YouTube. I know, bro. At least the blooms are semi-conscious today, because last time it was not. Hans V Gates. Okay. Chef's kiss. Orange Water says, are we going to do hide and seek today? We could possibly do it. We could possibly do it. We might have people on to do it. Nope, we did. Hans, no! Darn it! Darn it!
Let him cook.
Let him cook now.
Let him cook now.
I still got it.
Let him cook.
Hans says I'm dead if you're wondering.
Let him cook.
Okay, let's see what Gio says. Okay, let's. What? I didn't say CB defense. What was that? Yeah. How did it go automatically to CB defense when I copy and pasted that? Copy paste. Okay, there we go. This guy needs some help.
No, Gio! How dare you,
Look, I blanked on Gio, on somebody. Was that Gio? I absolutely love this name. Big shout out to Gio because this name, this acronym here, is the Combined Joint Task Force Rogue. This is only OGs will remember this name, and big shout out. I don't know why I'm not subbed. Big shout out to Gio for putting that in his YouTube name, because only the OGs of the OGs will remember the Combined Joint Task Force Rogue. That was like I think it was when we reached like 500 or 1,000 followers, we changed from the original Gunna Squad, the OGS, to the Combined Joint Task Force Rogue. It had to have been like 500. I don't think it was like 1,000, right? Because only my OGs will know that the original gun. Our team name was the original Gunna Squad. Like Sweet Poison was there, Hans was there, Kev was there. Orange Water was there. Gio, I think you came in. Yeah, you came in when we turned it to Combined Joint Task Force Rogue. Orange Water says, low-key, don't remember that. Because I think you only, Orange Water, I think you only jumped in on the stream maybe once or twice during that time. Because you were busy doing your own vids and stuff like that. So, and I was on a different time zone. I was on Europe's time there. So I think that was, yeah, Ketchy was there too. See, Gio even remembers that. I think Lucy, I think you were there too. But yeah, because that was definite OG status. Because when I had like 100 followers, it was just I called it the squad because it was just a couple people on here, and we were consistently on there for like a month or two, and so I thought, yeah, this is just a squad right here. Then started growing. The team started growing, and we were just like, oh, bro, it's now like a platoon size, like a company size, and then because I was off on my military acronyms. That should have been it. There it is. Oh, come on! Who took that kill? Robin took that kill? I was supposed to... Yeah, because I think Lucy Games Dreams was there. Nephew was there. Drop in kill. Drop. Danger! Where you going? Okay, we'll catch you later, Danger. GG's today, my guy. I'm out of ammo. No, Hans! Nine Hans! Okay, Danger. GG's. Good night to you. Shell Lord. Goodbye, Shell Lord. That is what we call a bloom. Can't hide from me. Can't hide from me on that one. Benny, what up, Benny? Benny's in the house. Benny! Cross map blooms. Come on, the blooms are fantastic today. I'm not gonna lie. I will say that the blooms are absolutely fantastic today. Oh! What? Sweet boys, I guess you could say he be robbing them kills. Good one, very good. Touche, touche. Cyrac, I'm about to blow, says, Rogue, you're lucky I'm still awake. I'm about to blow. Grenades! Drop in kills. I'm gonna drop in on somebody. Oh! What was that? What was that trash lag, bro? Okay, guys, give me a second. I need to go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Getting coffee, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, let's go. What up, Rehan? Rehan's in the house. Then he says, I'm gonna go live soon, Rogue. Okay, bet. David. What? Sweet Poison says, if Rogue gets a bloom in 5 tries, I'm getting a rare crack shot this year. Good. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I did get a 5 streak. Okay. Got my second coffee. GF's at the gym, so guess what? Let's do this. Let's do this, bruh. Let's do some shells. Let's do some shells on a Saturday night for you guys in good old America. My home of America. What, bro? My God, that was so terrible, bro. Bro, oh my God, bro. That was the worst blank I've ever seen to date. The worst blank. It even lagged out a bit. It even lagged out a bit on that one. It was just like, the game couldn't even register that. I mean, yeah, it happens. It happens. Sweet Poison says, I don't drink coffee. I just noticed that. I mean, the funny thing about it is, it's like, I really don't need, you know, I really don't need coffee, but yet, you know, it's just a habit of mine. Because, you know, I started, what was it? December? No, not this past December. December of 2024, I started, I fasted. I started doing intermittent fasting. And coffee was one of the things that got me through, you know, the morning time before I had the window to eat. And so I'm in a habit of drinking it now. So, in fact, I get the instant coffee. I drink the instant coffee. I don't even think there's caffeine in it. You know what I mean? I'm about to blow. Says, where's the inappropriate names at? Please, enough. This is you know, a family channel. There's children on here, possible children on here. Blanks. Oh my God. And we need to calm down with those inappropriate names. Although I will say, like the last night, remember, somebody changed their name to inappropriate name. Absolutely love that. Orange Water says, do you like straight dark coffee or with milk and sugar? So before, yeah, I used to have milk and sugar in it, but then like, it was so funny because when I was in the army, like everybody was drinking like just straight up black coffee, and I was like, nah, let me put milk and sugar. And I was like, I don't know how you guys can drink like straight up black coffee. My chief used to do that a lot. And then when I got out and I started contracting, like that was the only thing that they had over there, like that would keep you awake, because if you didn't buy energy drinks, you just take the coffee that they had. And I was just like, yeah, because I just drink it. I was like, I just need the caffeine from it. I don't need the taste from it anymore. So now I just drink straight up black coffee or Americano with no sugar. Because also 2 years ago, I cut out sweet. I cut out sugar. And it made a huge difference. It made a huge difference when you cut out sugar. Sweet Poison says, I just drink water, electrolytes, Kool-Aid, lemonade, and sometimes soda if I let my mom know. Well, yeah, big thing, guys. Try and cut out sugar. And shockingly, there's a lot of things that contain sugar in it. Like I don't say don't do like me and cut out sugar altogether, but like try and like decrease the sugar. You'll see that it makes a huge difference. Cyrix says, why does Rogue's camera look better? Bro, this camera broke too, and it's trash, man. Like, and yet I've been looking at some of the streams and I'm like, why does it have really good quality, bro? Like, and it's only what? It's a 2K? That's wild. That's so wild. Orange Water says, it's not the camera, it's him. Shout out Orange Water. Orange Water said, where'd you go to the army? Where'd I go to the army? Where did I go? I went to Afghanistan. I went to Afghanistan in 2009, my guy. I was there. No! Hans. Oof. But yeah, I was in the army. I was only like 7 years. I did 6 years initially with as a parachute rigger in the 19th Special Forces group, and then 1 year in this boo-boo psyops unit. It was so boo-boo, bro. So boo-boo. I'm about to blow some bro in Afghanistan while I was a fetus. Yes, you guys, that is true. That is true. Rogue is old. Rogue is old. The Rogue is old compared to you guys, but hilariously, I'm not that old. But like I tell everybody, like I actually look better as I got older. I actually look better. What? No, nephew. Han says yes. You are that old. Sweet Poison says, I was 1 year old. Benny says, hey, Rogue, I'm still new to streaming. How can I set up bits and gift and sub stuff? I think that's automatically turned on, bro. Like, no. You have to be affiliate, Benny. I think you have to be affiliate, reach affiliate before you get paid. So keep on grinding. Keep on grinding. Orange Water says, bro, I was already 50 years old. Novel Super said, YouTube it. Dude, maybe we should. Maybe we should. Maybe I should. We need to make a show. We need to make a show where we voice our own avatars. Shell show. Darn it! Where we voice our own voices in game. We should make a show, a series, a little mini series, because I don't think anybody has done that. I talked to Nightshade Skis, because Nightshade Skis does edits and stuff like that. But I think we should do something like that. DST Gamers in the house. What up, my guy? Noble Super said, I just noticed the memeing from the chat from that last session. Hayden just watched it, bro. Guys, guys, if you guys haven't, please send a message to Hayden or Novo Super to wish Hayden well, because, you know, Hayden got hurt 2 weeks ago, and we wish him the best. So make sure that you guys, you know, give a shout out and tell Novo Super that we send our best for Hayden. All right, so I don't want to go into too much details. Yes, Sweet Poison, the incident. We don't want to go into too much details, but we just want to wish Hayden a speedy recovery and, you know, the best to Novo Super and his family. So you guys, make sure you guys show love. All right. I didn't know if Novo Super was still in the chat, but make sure you guys send a message to Hayden and Novo Super to, you know, to wish him well. All right. Because we gotta show love to the fam, to the Shell fam. Yep. No, not even a trade kill, bro. I don't want to say I hate. We don't hate on the Rose channel, but I am disliking it. I'm disliking that I'm not even getting trade kills. Nah, it's just I don't want to go into too many details because that's Novo Super's business. But you know, Hayden got injured, so like we're you know, we want to wish him a speedy recovery, and you know, and we show love. We show love to our family, to the Shell family, the Shell team, teams. Okay, Benny says, Rogue, I'm only 2 followers away from affiliate. Okay, then keep on grinding, my guy. You're there. You're there. You just gotta grind. You gotta grind. You gotta grinding. Oh. Nephew. Tudo bem? Tudo bem. Tudo bem. Tudo bem. Tudo bem. Tudo bem. Come on. Drop in. No! No! What is happening here? Nephew said, sorry, I have to kill you so I can get clips. I mean, I respect it. I respect it. I respect the hustle. I always say this to everybody. I say it. Sweet Poison, where's the red heart emoji? I didn't mean to send the kiss emoji. I was going to say, what's up with the kiss emoji there, Sweet Poison? What's with the red lips kiss emoji? Pause. Orange Water says, nephew, will you go live today? I mean, guys, I'm so glad to see that we are showing love to Shell because, you know, we all have our issues. Like right now. Oh my God, bro. Lagged, then blanked. What? I was just talking about it. Sweet Poison said, I meant to send the heart emoji for Hayden, not the kiss. That's too much love. I'm sure Novo Super will understand. But thank you, Sweet Poison. Yes. It's the thought that counts. It's not the... Bro. Sweet Poison. Novo Super, I'm sure he knows. Novo Super knows. He said more clips. Novo Super said Hayden actually said, what's the lips for? Sweet Poison, explain yourself. Guys, okay, Sweet Poison doesn't need to explain, alright? He's trying to find the red heart emoji. There you go. Dusty Gamer said, you meant this. Yes, there you go. Said, I'm crying right now, bro. Hayden's probably like, bro? Big shout out to King Hayden, guys. Like, we want to show love to Hayden and wish him a speedy recovery. Oh my God. Novo Super said hello. Sweet Poison is one of my OGs. We know that, you know, we know what Sweet Poison was showing love. Okay. Oh my God, bro. Han says it's bromance. Hey, we gotta respect the bromance. We respect bromance. The bromance, okay? Bro, that's so true, Nova Super. That today the funny bone has been hit today, bro. Like, and again, like I said, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, but I haven't had a lot of these streams where I was like crying, bro. Like, I haven't had this. I think the last one was when everybody had these inappropriate rogue names. You guys can see the clips of it on YouTube, but that was last time I was laughing so hard. Was the first time I saw somebody wrote the in-game name was Rogue Come to Bed, or Rogue is mine, you know. And then they just went overboard with it. I don't know who it was who kept on doing it, because last night's stream this just went mad inappropriate. It just went mad inappropriate. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. I'm about to blow. Said Rogue's persona. Somebody with a furry. I think that was I'm about to blow. He was going overboard with it. Not I'm about to blow, but somebody was going overboard with it by saying like Rogue Bend Over. That was their name. I was like, okay, that's it. No more. It was hilarious at the first time when they were just skirting the line with inappropriate names, and then they just crossed the line. You know what I mean? So. Hans, what are you still doing awake? My God, man. We could have just jumped on Delta Force. Tabbed out. Tabbed out. Who's tabbing out? Oh, nephew. That's it. That should have been it. Oh, there. Okay, good, good. Sweet Boy says he doesn't know what sleep is. Han says, "You think I have a life? Please." I will say that in the past few streams, I had to change my. I thought about changing my name because the blooms were just absolutely atrocious. So that's why Nightshade said to call myself the Rogue Floofer. I've only held 2 names in my entire almost 3 years that I've been streaming, right? It's the Rogue Clucker and the Rogue Bloomer. Yesterday was the first time I changed it because the blooms has just not been working at all. So this is my 3rd name. It was a momentous occasion. I hadn't changed that name in 3 years. Hans even said that. Hans told me that last night. He was like, "You haven't even changed your name in like 3 years." And I was like, "Bro, that's so true." And yesterday was the first time I changed it, because I swear I changed this name. It had to have been the summer of 2023. So it was very momentous to change my name because the blooms are just not working. And then today, you know, mashallah, you know, the blooms are working. You know what I mean? Sweet Poison says we need to teach him how to sleep. For real. We need to teach, like, Webby how to sleep too. Webby doesn't sleep. Fluffy doesn't sleep at all. You know? Like, who else was it? Was it someone else? Oh, Hans. Someone else doesn't sleep. Goodbye, Hans. What? Dude, come on. Give me... Hans, tell me I hit you. Tell me I hit you. Tell me now. Can you tell me this? Can you tell me this, that I hit you? Who else doesn't sleep? Was it like Void Aces or Josie? Josie doesn't sleep either. Like, they stay up all night. Like, when I go live, it's like 5 in the morning for them. Who was it? Hans says you gave me cough of damage. Cough of damage? Cough of damage. So I barely hit you. I barely damaged you. That's so trash. Okay, finally a trade kill. Whoa, 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 if it isn't Darth. My guy Darth is in the house. Hey! Good to see you, Darth. Darth Revan. I was literally shaking. I was literally shaking that when I saw the trailer to Mando and Grogu, I was shaking because I was just like, why is this like not even exciting for me to see this, Darth? I was just like, I'm not excited to see this. What I do want to see is I want to see Keanu Reeves as Darth Revan. I want to see Keanu Reeves as Darth Revan. It says you basically give me a mild breeze. Darn it! That's so true. They're just trying to milk. They're just trying to milk the series for this, and it's not going to work. Unfortunately, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen when you hear Disney Star Wars, bro. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Disney aliens, Disney, like Star Trek, bro. I'm done with them. You know, I don't even want to hear this. Nova Super said, bro, new Street Fighter movie coming out. You should watch it. I did watch the trailer. I did watch it. I was just talking about this last night, Nova Super, and I have mixed reviews. I have mixed feelings about it. Good mixed feelings. Good feelings. Unfortunately, all, as you already know, Nova Super, all video game movies that are video game adaptations is going to be trash. But I did like how they were very detailed on it. It actually looked like the current, like, very close to the current Street Fighter look. You know what I mean? Which is actually pretty dope. But like, I think the only show or show that adapted a game like peak is Arcane League of Legends. That show is probably one of the best shows I've ever seen, like when it comes to art style, story, and video game adaptation. Wow. Dart says Keanu Reeves as Darth Revan would be good, but Disney would cast Cynthia Erivo somehow counted. Oh! Facts, bro. Facts. See, Disney has just ruined everything. They just ruined everything. Henry Cavill. I think some of the concept art would make Henry Cavill kind of too big for him, right? He would be. I think Darth Revan is a little bit more slimmer. Although, to be fair, Henry Cavill would be pretty good too. But oh! Darth says Disney put Star Wars on that knee and forgot about both of their kidneys. Nice, good one, exactly. Darth Revan is 6'7" and like 174, or probably all muscle. See, if it was Henry Cavill before he was Superman, that would be Darth Revan. But because Keanu is already slimmer, but like, you know, I still think that that would be closer to that. That would be closer to that. Ultra Boy says, not that number, bro. Please, we're done with it. A 6'7". We need to get more people on for hide and seek, man. We need to get more people on for hide and seek. Sorry, I'm about to go. Says Rogue, don't start, bro. What was the? What was the line? What was the random saying that we were saying back like 3 years ago? I think it was Sue. Remember that? It was like Sue. Everybody was saying that. You know what I mean? Now it's 6'7". 3 years ago it was Sue or something else. It was something else I don't remember. Han says, well, Disney is Disney. They'll do anything for a penny. That's so true. That's so true, bro. Darth says, Rogue morning stream is weird. Well, night stream for me. Yeah. So, Darth, I'm going to start doing this morning time here in Thailand so that you guys, I can say hi to you guys back home in the States. So, like, you know, that I want to do this. I want to do it because I haven't seen you guys in a while, so. And I think I can only hit that on Saturday morning for me. No, it was the Darth. You missed the best weirdness earlier, bro. We were busting a gut earlier. Sweet Poison says I keep those numbers away from my mouth. The Blooms at 270 ping is wild, bro. Rehands here, okay. Wow. Wow, we will. The real OG knows the dab days. Ah, that's right, Dusty. You remember? Yeah, that's dab. That was a big thing back in the day. When was that? Wait, when was that? Was that like 5 years ago? Hold on, let me think about it. It had to have been, no, it was like 3 years ago. It had to have been like 3 years ago. Sweet Poison says, I was so behind on the new slang, I just left it. No, the dab was not like 2015, was it? Oh my god, that was a long time ago. Yeah, that's right, because Cam was doing that, but it wasn't. Was it that big back then? What was it that was 3 years ago that everybody was doing, was saying, just like what 6'7" is now today? I'm about to blow this. I remember the dab emote in Prime Fortnite, man. That's right. So when was that? Hold on. When did the dab become pop? No, you're right. It was 2015. I remember Cam doing that, but it wasn't. Bro, I don't even remember it was 2015, bro. Oh my God, bro. That's like 11 years ago. Yeah, Dusty's right. The real OGs remember the dab. My God, that was 11 years ago, bro? Like, oh my God. You see that? You see that? Y'all should learn. Y'all should learn. Anybody who remembers that was dabbing when they were a kid, guess what? You're getting old now. You old now, boy. And y'all make fun of the rogue being old. Yeah, guess what? That's happening to you. That's gonna happen to y'all. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Rehan. What? Oh my God. I thought I had that kill. Ah. Nephew. Here we go. Drop in. Quick. Ah! Oh my God. The lag, bro. He's not. Finally. Ah! Ah! The lag. Han says, can we not bring up the dodgy path? I know. The dodgy path. Dar says, what about Gangnam Style? Oh God. That was a huge thing. No, I'm not talking about dances or moves. I'm talking about words the random words that people were saying. Remember that? No, that's facts. I almost had that 3 HP clutch. What was the popular word slang of 2023? Riz, sus, no cap. Was that? Oh, it was gap. That's what it was. Remember that? Everybody. This was it. Skibbity Riz? No, I think that was the year after that. Pen pineapple, apple pen. That's so true, Darth. Remember that? Only in Ohio. I remember that. Yeah. So I know that "gat" was one of the big words that everybody was using on stream a lot. Yeah, that was one of them. Street boys, I can't stand those slang. Yep. It was either Skibbity Riz and "gat." Those were the inappropriate name words that everybody. No, not inappropriate. It was the words that didn't make sense. So now it's 6-7. Well, a couple months last year it was 6-7, but the words back then was like Riz, Skibbity Riz, "gat." That was, and the hilarious thing is this word "gat." You guys know what that means, but like that actually is an old term. It's an old term that I used to use a long time ago, but nobody knew what where that comes from. It comes from a song. It comes from the beginning of a song that came from a stand-up show, and somebody started using it. But guys, stop acting like you guys don't remember. Stop acting like you're like, oh man, that makes me those words. You guys were using those words. Stop it. You knew you guys were using that words. Pen pineapple, apple pen, blanks, unbelievable blanks. Pen pineapple, apple pen. I have an apple. I have a pen. I remember that. Sticking your gap for the wrist. Smile says I got Buck, SG, and CW. You got. I'm hearing that everybody's getting good stuff from Chicken Winter. I'm getting trash, bro. Actually, to be fair, I haven't played Chicken Winter in a while, so trash. Han says we don't want to remember it. For real. We don't want to remember it. Darth says the only thing I remember in 23 was me and Rogue one-v-1ing in the RPG before the ban. Single weapons. I know, bro. Oh, those were the good times. Those were the good times. I will say goodbye, Hans. We have been on this map for a while, bro. I need to switch out. I don't think anybody's on. This is US East or US West, I think. Yeah, in like 6 months, that'll be 3 years. Darth, I told you, I didn't, you weren't here for the last stream. I told you, the wild thing is that, yeah, in June 5th, which is not even like a month and a half away, I would have been streaming for 3 years, bro. 3 years, Rogue Contractor channel. Hold on. Fan. Let me just turn the fan on because it's actually kind of cold in here. That's me saying that. Good thing my AC blows directly on me while I'm streaming, so. Okay, just fan. I'm about to blow. Says, wait, Rogue. There's a femboy DMing me right now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck with that one, my guy. Good luck. Cracked him. No, wow. Absolute lag right when I took the shot, bro. Right when I took the shot. Alright, let's get out of here. Who else is playing today? Man, we were on that map for a long time, bro. What time is it in Sydney? What time is it in Sydney? Oh. A lot of people on Singapore. Not bad. Let's, if you guys want to jump in, let's jump in for a little bit. Ma says, no way, I just got Flame P90 and Chicken Winner too. There's no way. There's no way. Dart says, who's Sid and why only one knee? That's my joke. That's a dad joke. Who's Sid and why is there only one knee? One knee? I want proof as well. I want proof that you got Chicken Winner. How did he survive that, bro? Unbelievable. How did he survive that? Melee kill a zoomed in egg. Melee kill a zoomed in egg. Lakes Up Shell, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rogue Battalion. Hines says, oh, 5:04 a.m., not good. I would say so as well. That's, okay. He said, I'm static. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, my guy. Welcome to the Rogue Battalion. As you already know, I am the Rogue Contractor. Whoa! As you know, I am the Rogue Contractor. I only stream... What the? I only stream Shell. I exclusively stream Shell. So, Darth says, I really need to stop with these dad jokes. Apparently, it's getting old. I love it. I love dad jokes. But, you know, to be fair, I only expected someone my age to be making jokes like that. I need the Chicken Winner luck for Buck crack shot or 2019 crack shot. Do I have the... I don't think I have the 2019 crack shot. I have the 2017. Oh, right. Evelyn Wong. Oh, I do. Okay. I do have that. Han says that deserves a public execution, Darth. For that joke. Evelyn Wong. What? Unbelievable. Weapon review kill. Weapon review kill. A weapon review kill. I like it. I like it. You like it. We all like it. Okay. If we can break close to 18, 19 viewers, let's do game modes. And let's do a Rogue Contractor hat giveaway. Give me a break, bro. Ouch. Ouch. I'm about to blow says, whoa, free codes. Hold on, I want to see. I'm about to blow have a command code. Let's see. Yes, blow does have a command code. Type in !blow. 2 VIP wins. Only 2? Only 2? Hans! Hans! No! Otong! Otong! Okay, Nova Super, thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for the lurk. And say hi to the fam. We wish you guys the best. That's what I was saying, Sweet Poison. Was that I don't know if I have, but you have to admit this is a rare skin, right? So the 2019 Time Warp Crackshot is a rare skin. Ooh, Hans. Goodbye, Hans. But it's a rare skin. But I think the Pablo rifle is the rarest of the rare because wait, you can't get the 2019 Crackshot at all, right? Or maybe you could. I don't know if you could still. Sweet Poison says embarrassing Hans. Good thing is GF is not around for me to embarrass him like that. Only from codes now, I think. Blow said. Yeah. So I want to ask that same question with Darth said. Darth says, "What is the importance of the 2019 Crackshot again?" I don't know why that's so important. Like everybody always says that this is like a rare skin or they want this skin. I think it's actually not that exciting. You know, Sweet Poison says it's pretty. But Sweet Poison isn't the only one that says that. Everybody says, oh, whenever I use that skin, somebody's like, oh wow, you have the 2019 Crackshot. I'm like, why is this such a good skin? Honestly, like some of the best skins that on here is either Techno, okay, Quackshot. Shout out to Quackshot, right? But I don't even like the country singer. Is it the Spore? No, not the Spore Crackshot. It's the Eggwalker Crackshot with the original, with the OG sound, right? Didn't it have like an OG sound to it? Like a Star Wars sound to it? Darth, do you remember if this Eggwalker Crackshot had the blaster sound to it? But honestly, the Pablo rifle, because this is 2023, and Pablo was like everywhere, right? I even have the Pablo sound effect here still from back in the DZ. Where's the Pablo sound? Blurp skis. Oh, I gotta delete some of these. Yeah, the Pablo meme.
Pablo.
Eso, baila conmigo. Oh yeah, mami. So that was this one was I think this is the rarest because you can't get this anywhere. I don't think you could get codes for this. Like you had to have been there for Bad Egg. I remember you told me that story, Sweet Poison. Yeah. Okay, Darth says, honestly, I think it's the Valkyrie or the duck shot or the buckshot you have. Yeah, yeah. So chicken crack shot, Raidland. The Raidland, I absolutely love the Raidland. For some reason, I don't know why the chicken crack shot was the Raidland rifle for some reason, but I love all Raidland skins, so that's why I didn't even actually have time to look at it actually. WOG emote. That is an OG emote. Buck crack shot is most. Ask crack shot skin because of the clean design. The buck crack shot. Yeah. Right. That is the most asked. The albino Pablo crack shot was so cool. You can literally buy the Egg Walker crack shot. Yeah, that's where I got the Egg Walker. But did the Egg Walker come with the blaster sound from Star Wars? Because I swear that was it. Or is it the Han Solo pistol that just had it, right? Ask with a K. I'm about to blow. With a K. Give me a break. Give me a break. Oh, so it was only the pistol that had the it was only the pistol that had that sound, right? I swear I thought the Egg Walker rifle had a blaster sound too. Right? I can't because I swear I thought the Egg Walker had the blaster sound, and then when the bundle came out, they changed it back to the OG Crackshot sound. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm imagining that. I'm just thinking of the pistol. Okay, I'm thinking of the semi-sniper. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Otong says, Rogue, I learned about blooms because of you. You're my inspiration. Thank you, my guy. Wow. Thanks, bro. Good work. Wow, that's the first time I ever heard that. And I'm glad to have heard that. That means a lot to me. And you can't make that up because Otong is actually in Singapore server and was not in the last map, so they can't be trolling me or tricking me to say that. And my name is the Rogue Floofer. This is the first time Otong has seen me. He's known me as the Rogue Bloomer, which means Otong has seen me before and has seen my stream, or at least know that all I do is blooms. And for Otong to say you're my inspire, you know, I appreciate that a lot. So big shout out to Otong for saying that. Okay, that's not made up because this person has seen me for the first time today. Because usually people do that. Usually people will see me in the lobby and on the stream and be like, "Hey, Rogue, I'm a big fan." Like, bro, thank you. I appreciate that. I know you just saw me today, but thank you for saying so. I appreciate that. Sweet Poison said, "This time not the kiss emoji for the fan who's inspired from Rogue." The kiss emoji. Oh my god. Okay. I'm about to blow. I'm not playing this. I said it with a K. Crack shot. Yeah. Right. That is the most asked. Albino. Stop it. I said it with a K. I said it with a K. Donna says, also, random question, which trade would you most and least like to go in? Are you the Rogue Contractor? Which trade would you Sweet Poison is a very silent K. No, I did say it, bro. So let's see. Okay, so okay, Smile did send me a screenshot of the Flame Whipper. Excellent. Very excellent. Which trade would you most likely to go in? At least we know it's potassium. It's just K. Darth with the dad jokes. I love it. Good to have you on, though, Darth. Good to have you on. It's been a while. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hans says, I was walking there. Let's do some rando nades, shall we? Rando nades. Static said, Rogue, you were the first streamer I watched. Well, I'm glad that I was here to introduce you into the world of streaming, the world of shell streamers. All right, there is a plethora of my colleagues and my homies that you should be able to jump in on whenever you want to play this game. The beauty about Shell is we are a, I don't want to say a cult following, but we are a team. We are a group of people, of like-minded individuals that like this game. It's so funny when I tell people that I'm a streamer. Crystal Crams says, "Ugh, I'm late." Okay, Dusty said the chicken in winter scarf now. Interesting, very interesting. But like I said, what was I saying? We are a group of like-minded individuals, and I tell you that it's actually pretty funny when I tell people I'm a streamer. They're like, "Oh man, that's cool. You're a streamer. Like, what game do you stream?" And I'm like, "It's a game called Shell Shockers." And they're like, "I've never heard of that game." It's like, of course you got. Nobody, not everybody has heard this. I have not met one person that knows of this game, right? This is why we are such a tight-knit community. Yes, do we have toxicity in it? Do we have problems in it? Do we have drama in it? Yes, we do. But we are still a tight-knit community. Shout out to BWD for this game. Why we have such a tight-knit community, and you know, obviously it is the player count is very low, but we are still here and we're still playing this game. So, and I am still. Well, if this game is still on, I will still be streaming it. So there you go. Okay, I think we have enough for a game mode. I think we have enough. We have about 18 viewers, right? I gotta respect their 1v1s here. I gotta respect it. Is that Rehan? Is that Rehan? Ooh. Cuckoo Crams took one straight in the eye. Cuckoo Crams, you tried. Ooh, almost got hung. Hemostatic. Wakes up Shell. Cracked him. He should be dead. What? How did Crystal Crabs come that fast? Pause. I'm about to say, do not resort to gang violence. Yeah. Do not resort to gang violence. Yeah. Darn it. Oh! My honor. By my honor. By my honor. Han says resort to the invasion of France. You came to me. Surrender to me. Oh, man. Oh! Ah! No! I tried to stunt on Hans. I tried to stunt. Darn it. Oh my god, I got aired like that? Crystal Crabs is like, I got a 5 kill streak right off the bat. And it's like early, like Crystal Krabs just woke up too and just jumped on for a 5-kill streak. All right, let's show love to K4. I'm gonna show love to K4's crack shot. All right. I'm about to blow. How many times have you sent me a request on Discord, bro? Like, this can't be the first time you did that, right? Hold on. One? No, this is not the first time that you sent me a request on Discord. EXRT. Oh, new account. I'm about to go say thanks, Unc. All right, nephew. Bounty hunter. What do you mean by that, sweet poison? It feels long. Pause. What does that mean? Oh, bro, that should not have landed. That should not have landed, but it did. I saw it, bro. Ah! Ooh. The Unk Bloomer. I like that. I like it. Unfortunately, I can't be the bloomer anymore because my blooms was not working for weeks, and then the blooms are working today, and I absolutely love it. It's too narrow. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I do like the simplistic design of it, but it might be, you might be right. So you want it to be a little bit more clunkier. You want the crack shots to be a little bit more clunkier, huh? Oh! So I had this conversation last time, right? So the reason why, if I ever had a crack shot, it's Darth is just killing it with the dad jokes. Well, the blooms have bloomed. It's just getting past spring. Where do you come up with these, bro? But you see, when I first bought the country singer weapon, right? I told everybody in the chat. I was just like, they were like, Rogue, you have like 100k eggs. Go buy that crack shot. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna wait till I get 200k eggs and then I'll buy this, right? So I reached 200k eggs and then I bought it. I immediately equipped it and I was like, I do not like this. The reason why is because look at the design. It's not sleek. It's kind of bulky, right? It's kind of like not what I wanted to see from my perspective, right? I like the sleek design to the crack shot. Not that it makes a big difference. I think the only exception that I have is hold on. Did I just exit out of the map? I did. My bad. The only exception is the quack shot. The quack shot is the bulky design that I'll accept. Everything else, like if you take the Pablo rifle, this is like it immediately sleek design is the best design, right? It's not too much visual taking up consuming. But if you look at I got calluses on my head. If you look at the steampunk crack shot, this is the most simplistic design. I asked Toe Madness to like design it off of this, a crack shot designed off of this design to make it as simple as possible, right? And I told him to knock the scope off the sight. So you would just use it as a blooming crack shot just to bloom. You wouldn't even use it to aim. I mean, I would say that you still aim because you have the Pablo rifle and there's no scope on it, and when you scope in, it still has crosshairs on it. So I would want the design to look like that with no scope on it, you know. And Sweet Poison's right. The rainbow design. This is why this was one of my favorite OG skins, was because the design is simplistic to it, right? There's not too much bulky like this. The OG the default skin, I just do not like how the barrel is broken like that. So, you know, I never liked this one. I never liked this one, right? So that's why, like, I think the golden crack shot was actually I thought was actually better. The Golden Dragon one was better. And as you can see, like the Cyborg is very simplistic as well. I love it. The Frostfall, simplistic, right? Checkmate, simplistic. So K4s as well. And same with the Flame, right? Like, the Time Warp, I like it, but the flower on top of the scope just turned me off to it. You know what I mean? I think, so if you look at the Racer Crackshot, I think, not color-wise, but design-wise, I think is one of the best ones that I have. Because I love the brake, the muzzle brake on it, like on the barrel. I absolutely love that one. But if I had my way, I would want to change the color scheme on it, and it would be like one of the best, and change the sound design on it. But like even the ancient Crackshot, look at the simplistic design of it, right? But yet the vines on it kind of breaks up the thing, and I kind of didn't like that. So, but yeah. So Sweet Poison says the Buck Crackshot, it's not too much, and it looks modern and sleek. Yeah. I have not seen the Scavenger Crackshot. I will admit. Han says, can we set this Darth to a firing squad for these jokes? Sweet Poison says the ancient Crackshot looks like it'll break at the tip. Yeah, exactly. But the simplistic design of it is pretty neat, but it's the vines on it that kind of breaks up the pattern. Now the Techno Crackshot, I like it because the sound design is actually the best, yet it's still bulky. So I only play it for like a couple times until I'm just like, yeah, let me switch back to the Pablo. But like I said, I think the Quackshot is the only one that I'll let it slide, that the design is so bulky. A, because we all know who Quackshot is. That's one of my OG homies. And B, I love the sound design. And C, more importantly, this was like the bloom stick, bro. I don't know, but you all know that when this Quackshot first came out, every time I bloomed, I was hitting somebody. Every time I bloomed, I was killing somebody, bro. Like, so I don't know if that was a thing, but I will say that the Quackshot was OP. And you can, I don't want to hear people saying like, no, it wasn't OP. They don't do that with the skins. I don't know. If you look at the streams of when the Quackshot came out, bro, I was just like, bro, I am getting disgusting blooms with this Quackshot. So I played that for a long time. I played the Quackshot. I didn't even want to play anything else. And it's so funny because like I switched back to the Pablo, and I was just like, there's no way that the Quackshot is this OP when it comes to blooms. And then I was like, I'm not getting the blooms like I did. And then I switched back to the Quackshot. I'll be like, bro, there's something about this Quackshot that is like getting me kills, bro. Yeah, Crystal Crab says, use that gun the most in 2024. Yeah, that was my favorite gun. Exactly. Dart says, I'd love to see if you make a Crackshot for it to have a bigger bloom radius for only your gun, like a hidden buff, and like 10 to 20% damage for max bloom. So I don't know if they could do, I don't know if that's a thing that they do. I think it's just the skin, right? But if they did, yeah, I would like it to where, honestly, I would like it so where they turn off scoping in. So it's a Crackshot, but you would use it like a buckshot. You know what I mean? You don't even, and the shot, the bloom radius would be wide, and it wouldn't close in all the way. You know what I mean? So the blooms wouldn't close to a full crosshairs like a no scope. That would be dope, bro. Because all you would do is take that Crackshot and just use it to bloom. Darth says, like how many Menos Melee had 10% melee range. See, I knew they did something like that, especially for Menos Melee. I knew they did that. Yeah, because I was just like, how are you guys getting that range kill on me with Menos Melee? But yes, I would. It would be like people would be like, I don't want to use Rogue's Crackshot because like all you do is bloom. You don't even scope in. I'd be like, yeah, that's the point, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I would love that. That would be so dope. And if I could find, you guys, some of you guys don't already know this, but Toe Madness actually actually had helped me come up with a design like that. No, it wasn't this one. It was something. It wasn't this per se. The color design, yes. I wanted the color design, and I wanted my thing here, and I wanted it to say Rogue's Bloomstick pew 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 pew, same, right? But the weapon design is not the same. Although it is, this is pretty dope because it's like a break action shotgun, but it's used as a sniper rifle, right? So it's not necessarily this one. It was the first one that he came out with. This was his brand new design for it that he came up with. Yeah, it's a little bit too long. But the first design that Toe Madness came up with was this one. Hold on. It was... I told him I wanted this color design, right? Yeah, so it was something like this. It had to have been something like this. Yeah, it was something like this, right? So it was the steampunk design. This was like his first thing that he... This was the first design that we came up with, right? So he was just throwing ideas, but I told him I wanted the sleek design of the steampunk crackshot. Take the scope off, and I wanted our Combined Joint Task Force emblem on the buttstock, right? And it says Rogue's Bloomstick, and it's practically a sniper rifle that you just use blooms on. You don't even need a scope on it. So that was the idea that I kind of wanted. I wanted Rogue's Bloomstick to say, I wanted it to say Rogue's Bloomstick on it like that. So that was the design that I wanted. And people would be upset to be like, bro, it's not even a, you know, I can't even use this to snipe, you know? So Dar says Rogue's new crackshot. No scope, doesn't fully use close on the crosshair. 15% damage buff when at full bloom. Yes, it connects in full damage. Center. It has Rogue saying, "Oh my god." Yes, bro. Exactly. That's exactly what I want, Darth. Like a good one. Yes. You can poke someone and they'll break from it. Yeah. It looks long. But yeah, that's what I wanted, bro. Like, that's the idea. But nobody consulted with me with my hat, but I want a crack shot like that for next drops, if we ever have drops again. But other than that, you guys, I think that's gonna be it for me. I got to catch you guys next time, guys. I appreciate you guys joining me today. Thank you so much to the new followers of the Rogue Battalion, Lakes Up Shell, and the Felly guy. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Kingman's here. And Kingman says we ain't having drops. I can imagine that. But yes, good to see you, Kingman. I appreciate it a lot. Guys, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. You know, I had a good time. My coffee is almost out, so we are heading out. All right? So, other than that, you guys, is anybody streaming Shells today? Wrinkle is playing another game, and this person is playing another game as well. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and see. Should we raid KT? Han says, now I can get my beauty sleep. The Sweet Poison says, don't pee coffee. I know, bro. Oh my god. But guys, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate it a lot. We will catch you guys again. Benny V22 on Shell. Okay, let's do Benny V22. Is that the correct name? Let's raid. We raid KT last time. Okay, here we go. Guys, I think Benny is two followers away from affiliate. So let's help him out. Hans says, Auf Wiedersehen, mein Kameraden. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Guys, I will catch you guys again next time. Let's go ahead and start this raid, but the Rogue Contractor is out, guys. I'll catch you guys again next time. Peace! We're out of here right now. Fires in here?